Would you please sit? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As Chancellor of this distinguished university, it's my very great pleasure to welcome you all to this evening's ceremony for the School of Life and Medical Sciences and University Joint Honours. May I start by introducing the platform party to you. On my right, Professor Soraya Dillon, Dean of the School of Life and Medical Sciences, and on my far right, Dr. Stephen Boffey, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Regional Affairs. On my immediate left is Mr. David Clark, who will be receiving an honorary degree of Doctor of Science, and on my far left, Mr. Nick Brooking, Director of Sport. I would particularly like to welcome everybody here this evening, perhaps especially our graduates. I shall have something to say about them towards the end of our proceedings, so you have been warned. But this is a great moment in a graduate's life, and I hope that you will be relaxed enough really to enjoy the evening and for it to register on your memory for the rest of your lives. There are also some other special guests here. I'm very pleased that Mr. David Clark has brought his family with him, and we're delighted to see Mr. Philip Waters, a former secretary and registrar of this university. We will now proceed with the conferment of awards. Sadly, we have an alteration to our published programme. Unfortunately, Miss Fay White is unable to attend this evening's ceremony, and we will hope to be able to welcome her on another occasion. So I have pleasure in calling upon Mr. Brooking to read the citation for a conferment of an honorary award of Doctor of Science on Mr. David Clark. Mr. Brooking.
Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present for the award of Doctor of Science, Mr. David Clark. David Clark firmly believes that you can achieve all your goals if only you are determined enough, and he has never let his visual disability stand in his way. Despite losing his sight at an early age, he has excelled as an international footballer whilst developing a successful career in banking. Although David retired from competitive sport at the age of 41 after captaining the GB blind football team in the London 2012 Paralympic Games, he continues to inspire young people to be the best they can be through his involvement both with our university and the wider community. He is an exceptional role model, and we are delighted to pay tribute to him today. If you are asked to name which England footballer is the greatest goal scorer at international level, you might plump for Gary Lineker or even Bobby Charlton. In more recent times, Rooney, Owen and Shearer are near the top of the list. But in fact, David has scored more international goals than all of these three put together. For over 15 years, he was the backbone of Britain's blind football team, scoring 128 goals in the 144 games he played for his country. It is a record that rivals any professional striker, and there are many other moments in David's career that he can look back on with pride. Undoubtedly, one of his highlights was participating in the London 2012 Paralympics. As well as captaining Britain's five-a-side team and being involved in the launch of ticket sales, he was chosen to play a prominent role in the opening ceremony. Selected as a torchbearer, it was David who received the torch in the stadium and had the honour of passing it to Margaret Maughan, who was a winner of GB's first gold medal at the inaugural Paralympics in Rome in 1960, and she was to light the cauldron. Now, I have been privileged to hear David speak a number of times, and as well as a huge inspiration, there is also significant humour. He has recounted that occasion at the Paralympics and said, "Being unsighted, I can only imagine the look of terror on Margaret's face as, in front of 80,000 people in the stadium and a live global TV audience reaching billions, she saw a blind man running towards her carrying a large flaming torch." Competing in front of a home crowd at Riverbank Arena, he went on to score the opening goal of the competition in a 1-1 draw with Spain. Winning a medal would have been a fitting end to his illustrious career, but sadly it was not to be. David was the only member of the 2012 squad to have represented Great Britain in the Beijing Games in 2008, the first time his sport appeared in the Paralympics. Before that, he competed at the 1996 Atlanta Paralympic Games in the blind person's sport of goalball. In addition to the Paralympic Games, David has played five-a-side football at 5 World Cups and 6 European Championships. Much to his delight at these tournaments, he has been awarded the Golden Boot 3 times, most recently at the 2011 European Championships in Turkey, where he was the tournament's highest scorer with 6 goals. Born into a football-mad family with parents who hail from Liverpool, it was almost inevitable that David would take up the game. He started playing as a young child, and after he lost his sight at the age of 9, one of his teachers encouraged him to join in by creating a ball that made a noise. Professional blind football uses the same principle. The ball contains a rattle, and the game is played on a 20 by 40 metre pitch surrounded by boards. The goalkeepers are the only sighted players, and communication is key, with the crowd remaining quiet so players can hear coaches calling from the side and other players who shout before they tackle in an attempt to avoid injury. Those who know David well attribute his sporting success to his positive thinking, tenacity, and desire to excel. He displays the same drive in his professional life, where he manages a team in the high-pressure world of finance. Having studied for a master's degree in diplomacy and international relations at Lancaster University, he has worked in the financial services sector for over 17 years. He has worked in the City and in the West End of London, and is now a senior partner at the Clydesdale Bank here in St Albans. Being based in Hertfordshire, David undertook much of his pre-games physical conditioning at our sports village, under the guidance of our strength, conditioning and physiotherapy staff. As a relatively mature athlete, he was very aware that this hard work was essential. But let's just clarify what that meant. At least 4 days a week, it was a 7 a.m. training session in the weights room, or ball work in the sports hall, or outside on the pitches, before doing a full day's work in the office. The evening was either back in the gym, or doing the miles on the treadmill in his garage at home. Weekends were usually squad training in Worcester, or playing matches. At the same time, he was head coach for the Harpenden Colts football teams. As we know, staff can advise and guide, but application and performance remains the responsibility of the athlete. The final but crucial factor, and maybe even more so in David's sport, is the support of those closest to him. Clearly, it is David's whole family who, for their part in the sacrifices needed to reach the top, have earned those medals with him. David's connections at the university are much wider than the training. As well as being a member of our business school advisory board, he generously gives his time to support events, encouraging our students and also Hertfordshire's younger athletes in their business and sporting ambitions. As an inspirational speaker, he is also involved in many national sporting initiatives. Together with David Beckham, he appeared in the promotional campaign by Sainsbury's to introduce Paralympic sport to schools. Just look up David Clark, David Beckham on YouTube. It is also largely thanks to his representation and lobbying that the blind footballers in line for the 2016 Paralympics will receive greater funding, allowing them to train full-time, a luxury he never had. 1 year ago, in the university's Western Auditorium at the Hertfordshire Sports Awards, David received a Lifetime Achievement Award and was presented with a club shirt from his beloved team Liverpool, signed by his hero Steven Gerrard. The FA got the hint, and in February this year, he received an FA Lifetime Achievement Award at St George's Park, where he also has a changing room named after him. Chancellor, this evening, in recognition of his outstanding contribution to disability sport, Team GB Paralympics and blind football in particular, but also as an inspiration to the broader sporting community, I ask you to confer an honorary degree of Doctor of Science on Mr. David Clark.
Turn to your right and come round to here.
Thank you. Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, Nick mentioned that I'm accustomed to public speaking, but on this occasion I do find myself slightly nervous addressing such a large audience in such an amazing building. But this is a tremendously proud moment for me, and particularly pleasing that I can share it with my family. Sport has been such an enormous part of my life, and I can tell you that those who saw me play football as a youngster would never have guessed it was going to be. Back in those days, I really didn't have that much skill, actually. But Nick referred to something that I think is very, very important, and something which I'm sure we'll hear an awful lot about this evening with the various awards, which is about application. It's about hard work. I had a football coach who was determined to make us better footballers and better people. And he always said to me, the only place you will find success before work is in the dictionary. And he was absolutely right. All of those 144 games were an absolute pleasure and a privilege and a lot of hard work. And the great thing about the sport of football is for every one of the goals I scored, be it from the penalty spot, which I promise you as an Englishman I did from time to time, or be it from open play, the wonderful thing is in team sport, it's a team goal. And every goal I ever scored came from a pass from someone else or from a position that someone had created for a free kick or a penalty. You learn so much from team sport, and that's why I'm very happy and honoured to be inspiring children, young adults, to go on and achieve their own level of success and participation in all the sports that they get involved in. Locally here, it's a huge honour for me to be involved with Harpen and Colts, and for 75 kids to turn up every Saturday and Sunday morning, one, to learn, and secondly, to put that learning into practice in matches. I get an enormous amount of pleasure out of that. Nick also very kindly mentioned teachers and coaches I've worked with over the years, and it's through the incredible innovation of people like Ron Dela Cruz in Liverpool, or Clive Spencer in Worcester, or Tony Larkin as my national coach, who enabled me to go and achieve with my team the things we were able to do, which eventually resulted in obtaining UK sport funding in 2012, as Nick pointed out, just in time for me to retire. But those guys are now permanently based at St George's Park, and they truly are professional footballers, a dream that when I was born was simply not possible. It wasn't possible to play football as a blind person for your club, for your county, for your country, or meaningfully for anybody really. And I'm so delighted that disability sport has made the progression it has, and I'm sure will continue to make over the forthcoming years. I will try and keep my emotions under control now, but it is important. I want to reflect on one thing that's happened recently, and that is that a month ago, my father passed away quite suddenly after a short illness. My father should have been here tonight, and I'm very glad that my mum is, and my sisters, along with my wife and my 2 kids, who've all given up so much over the years to make it possible for me to stand here and receive this wonderful award. But it's for my father really, taking me out on the drive, playing football with me, and driving me all over the country that made it happen. So it's with huge thanks and emotion for the input that he had as well. Thank you so much, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Dr. Clark. We shall now receive the graduates of the School of Life and Medical Sciences and University Joint Honours. As you know, graduates are presented by a senior member of academic staff from their school. Awards, sponsorships and prizes that have been given in the final year of study will be read out before the graduate's name. So I first call upon Dr. Richard Southern.
School of Life and Medical Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy. Scott Lawrence Copsey has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a program of work entitled The Development and Implementation Processes of a Travel Plan within the Context of a Large Organization, using an embedded case study approach. Chancellor Dr. Scott Lawrence Copsey.
Doctor of Philosophy. Joanna Denyer has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Effects of Foot Structure and Athletic Taping on Lower Limb Biomechanics. Chancellor Dr. Joanna Denyer. Doctor of Philosophy. Charlotte Nicole Gautry has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Biomechanics of the Dynamic Defence Mechanism. Chancellor Dr. Charlotte Nicole Gautry. Doctor of Philosophy. Peter Kevin Thane has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Novel Methods for Analysing the Dynamic Defence Mechanism. Chancellor Dr. Peter Kevin Thane.
Doctor of Philosophy. Mary Whitelaw has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Diversity and Distribution of Epiphytic Bryophytes in Apple Orchards, Relationship with Tree and Substrate Variables. Chancellor, Dr. Mary Whitelaw.
Doctor of Philosophy, Benjamin Michael Wei Heng Wong has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Functional Roles of Different TRPV1 Populations in Calcium Signalling of Rat Sensory Neurons and HEC293 cells expressing rat TRPV1. Chancellor, Dr. Benjamin Michael Wei Heng Wong.
Master of Science by Research, Jose Felipe de Silva Freitas Poeira has been awarded the degree of Master of Science by Research in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Effect of Acute and Chronic Magnesium Supplementation on a 40-kilometre cycle time trial and 24-hour recovery on normotensive adults. Chancellor, Jose Felipe de Silva Freitas Poeira.
Department of Human and Environmental Sciences, Bachelor of Science degree in Applied Biomedical Science, with first-class honours and winner of the Institute of Biomedical Science President's Prize, Besma Hadif. Nafisa Hussain. Avni Jawariwala. With first-class honours, Amy Alexandra Metcalf. Sadia Niazi. Marianne Fatima Rosario. With first-class honours and winner of the David Cohen Prize, Hanan Sakeja. Benjamin Sheath. Bachelor of Science degree in Biochemistry with first-class honours and winner of the GlaxoSmithKline Research and Development Prize and winner of the Society of Biology Prize, Mohammed Farhan Sharir Ahmed. Robert Robson Armstrong. Niranjan Mahalingam. Gary Lee Smith. Bachelor of Science degree in Biological Science, Avesh Rajiv Abiluk. Pavlina Boulange. Leah Michelle Campbell. Sunil Dutta. Chinenye Stephanie Enwelu. Enyamoyo. Jonathan Omabolaje Odotulu. Ezosa Ozasende Irabo. Sejal Bharat Patel. Anisa Rafiq. Yamala Siva Subaraman Maniam. Diploma of Higher Education, Kazan Hussein Hassan. Bachelor of Science degree in Biomedical Science, Eniola Fatima Adeniji. Samaya Ananandan Dayasan. Noe Zawan. Shilan Aziz. Buala Chibulu. Chidra Chinisi Chikbu. Arinzi Chikwu Shimizi Anawali. Dion Francis. Malcolm Charles Grayling. Megan Louise Higginson. Roswan Abbas Hussein. Sidra Shafkat Iqbal. Fatushan Jayakumaran. Maria Karkin. Amna Nawa Khan. Kiria Celine Kurupanathan. Tanya D. Mansfield. With first class honours, Rebecca Amber Martiez. Hassini Yasaru Mudalaje. Rita Egler Asheng Oshing. Cynthia O'Kay. Anita Akosia Amachua Owusu. Prayag Patel. Naya Ranama. Narajan Santhakumaran. Christopher Stock. Pooja Sundip Patel. Rosita Zarabi Majd. Bachelor of Science degree in Biotechnology, Afiq Durrani bin Mohammed Fahimi. Darshana Janek Nawala. Chao Chin Yap. Bachelor of Science degree in Molecular Biology and Genetics, Danielle Louise Colton. John James Edward Faber. Bamini Sivanyana Sundaram. Natalie Emma Spencer. With first class honours, Claire Helen Taylor. Bachelor of Science degree in Dietetics, Zara Kate Barnett. Simon Mark Beams. With first class honours, Michelle Dewar. Rebecca Louise Dewhurst. With first class honours and winner of a university prize, Jennifer Dray. Emma Sophie Elvin. Quiver Fitzmaurice. Ruby Godfrey Warner. Justine Hannah Halperin. With first class honours, Gemma Katie Hooper. Lorraine Marie Hosey. With first class honours, Lisa Hughes. Louise Karen Humphreys. Elaine Louise Nichols. Orla Mannion. Sinead Bridget Mannion. Samantha Wendy Meredith. Vidi Perek. Shifra Miriam Radomski. Megan Kimberly Smythe. Yvette Louise Solomon. Rebecca Louise Twist. Aoife Marie Ward.
Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Management, Lawrence Benjamin Steele Chalk. Raymond Lee. With first class honours and winner of a university prize, Lucia Isma Lencioni. Joshua Nathan Lowry. With first class honours, Thomas David Porter. Fahim Rafiq. Matthew Edward Simmons. Bachelor of Science degree in Geography, Saman Farah Ahmed. With first class honours and winner of a university prize, Emma Julie Billington. Jenna Julia Timna Buckley Moran. Emily Claire Burge. Jade Julia Clifton Brown. Sarah Christina Pendry Dilly. Thomas Fernside. Natasha Jane Louise Foster. Jed Josh Goodwin Roberts. Luke Zach Goodwin Roberts. Kevin Matthew Marcus Knight. Victoria Louise Macy. Elizabeth Florence Mackenzie. Anthony McNamara. Rebecca Suzanne Nichols. Makalini Nithyanarantha Tharaja. Lauren Anna Obey. Lewis Michael Overton. Holly Victoria Rip. George Soderberg. Jasmine Taylor. Thomas Websdale McShane. Daniel Richard Yarker. Bachelor of Science degree in Pharmaceutical Science, Khadija Ahmed Abdouali. Alex Achike. Lubabat Aloha. Ragad Al-Hakim. Mohammed Moyendu Afas Bakar. Tochukwu Emmanuel Ibe. Ayabola Kazim. Anudari Magsarjalam. Parastu Masumi. Rose Alison Wanijuri Wayne Ainer. Bachelor of Science degree in Pharmacology, Muhadnad Hassan A. Al-Harbi. Haidar Al-Jabori. Tariq Ghazi S. Al-Sali. Lakeisha Jade Campbell-Nichols. Shanice Shataru. Rutendo Lisa Chigunda. Diola Latasha Koka. Ruki Larissa Inusha. Redwan Hussein Jeshan. Suganja Jayasilan. Navneet Kaur. Victor Obinai Madawekwi. Miranda Anosa Malanga. Zibososa Nyasha Mahangmi. Anderson Monde. Aisha Talatu Mustafa. Juliet Olanrewaju. Eniola Ulambunme Owalabi. Sachit Patel. Hira Rahman. With first class honours, Sugaretha Seshamani. Bhavini Mandosh Vyas. Jaiwen Zhu. Bachelor of Science degree in Physiology, Irish Joy Rosario. Benjamin Paul Sleet.
Bachelor of Science degree in Sport and Exercise Science, Daniel Alemi Afahlan Ayindi. Victoria Bass. Joshua Anthony John Burgess. Zach William Conroy, with first class honours, Tony Graham Dawkins. With first class honours, Sasha Francis Kelly. Jade Victoria Carol McIntaggart. Daniel Paul Moses. Daniel John Noble. With first class honours and winner of a university prize and winner of the Team Trisport Prize for Best Project, Robert Anthony Rice. With first class honours, Stephen Taylor. Zara Jean Thomas. Iandip Singh Virk. Ashley White. Leanne Young. Diploma of Higher Education in Sport and Exercise Science, Samantha Amy Hughes. Bachelor of Science degree in Sport and Exercise Science, Health, Amy Charlotte Lorna Burleson. Jamie Ford. Robert Alexander Love. Natalie Violet Ramsey. Alexander Stanley James Reed. Bachelor of Science degree in Sport and Exercise Science Performance, Todd Luke Bailey. Gareth Bentier Davis. With first class honours, Lauren Elizabeth Farley. With first class honours, Bradley John Fleming. Hannah Rachel Louise Gallagher. With first class honours, John William Denyer Lee. With first class honours, Rhys Paul Meller. Thomas James Parkins. Vinay Patel. Thomas Michael Joseph Quinn. Navraj Singh Sidhu. Jake Morris Stewart. Bachelor of Science degree in Sports Studies, Jessica Adams. Taina Baycanley. Gavin Robert Beard. Dominic Paul Best. Georgina Blake. Georgina Boateng. Mark Philip Britt. Gary Robert Brown. Talib Buzz. Dominic Chatfield. Jade Colston. James Coy. Cyan Thomas Davis. John Endersby. Dusan Farai. With first-class honours and winner of a university prize, Samuel Rees French. Nicola Fuller. Alexander Carey Game. Jacob Mark Green. Rebecca Jane Hall. Emma Louise Harris. Robert Ashley Henry. Bradley John Hill. John Peter Hockley. With first-class honours, Gregory John Hunt. Edward Alexander Jackster. Marizane Kaba. Lauren Kelly. Matthew Ian Lockery. Casey Lynch. Alina Makayeva. Jason Roy Marquis. Amari Abukari Mohammed. Connor James Murphy. Danielle Lynn Nagel. Marius Osmani. Daniel Edward Penfold. Nicholas John Phipps. Kevin Andrew Picard. Daniel Richard Platten. Adam Matthew Pond. With first class honours, Andrew Philip Ratnedge. Stefan Rivera Gonzalez. Becky Louise Scott. Thomas William David Shaw. Sarah Simmons. With first class honours, Jessica Catherine Spragg. Anthony Malcolm James Thompson. Daniel John Joseph Tipper. Alex John Ward. Sophie Elizabeth Welsh. Bachelor of Science degree in Sports Therapy, Parshav Banga. Victoria Bryan. Laura Kelsey Eves. Aaron David Galvani. With first class honours, Kirsty Ann George. James Mark D. Gillett. Sarah Louise Hainsworth. Thomas Declan Holdsworth. With first class honours, Catherine Hughes. Stephen James Jackson. Ben Jacobs. Judith Lacey. Afsol Mia. With first class honours, Lindsay Jane Northeast. Christopher Paul Phillips. Stephanie Ann Plater. Kelly Roger. Charlotte Emily Scott. William James Shepherd. With first class honours and winner of a university prize, Laura Susan Sherwood. Anita Marie Stevens. Emily Ruth Stevens. April Sullivan. Lauren Sandra Turnock. Nicole Walker. The following awards were achieved under the University Joint Honours Programme. Bachelor of Arts degree, Sophie Craddock. Bachelor of Science degree, Christian John Alcorn. Hannah Elizabeth Barrington. Jessica Dorothy Yolandi Bew. Shanice Joanna Britton. Heather Louise Brophy. With first class honours, Claire Churchill. Elizabeth Cotton. With first class honours, Holly Amy Kervengen. Penny Faye Evans. Elizabeth Nicola Farrell. Megan Christine Folan. Matthew Friend. Kelly Barbara Hagan. Sabah Hussain. Paul Hyde. With first class honours, Luke Vincent Jackaman. Ross Ewan James. Tiana Monique Jones. Ruth Kanda. Andrew Adam Kindrat. With first class honours, Michael Kadua. Sherelle Lewis. Gary Millar. With first class honours, Carly Jade Morris. Jonathan Osbeck. Gregory George Parr. Nishali Mahendra Patel. Sintuja Ravendran. Christy David Smith. Andrew Steers. With first class honours, Danielle Louise Street. Catherine Ugochi Martha Williams. With first class honours, Gemma Elizabeth Wilson. With first class honours, Gemma Leanne Woof. With first class honours, Jadane Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation of awards, and it gives me the greatest of pleasure now to call upon Jessica Spragg to address us on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, Dr. Clark, Miss White, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to be here today and address you all on behalf of the graduates of the Department of Human and Environmental Sciences and University Joint Honours students. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate all of my fellow graduates. We made it. Today is a day that we'll remember for the rest of our lives, a day that collectively celebrates all of our hard work, commitment, and all of us for filling our potential to achieve the goals that we set ourselves when we first set foot on campus and tentatively sat down to start our studies in our first lectures. I hope that all of you can look back on your time here at the University of Hertfordshire with as much pleasure as I do. I hope the memories of happiness, enjoyment, and achievement that you have far outweigh the lonely nights spent sat in front of your laptop screen in the LRC or drowning your sorrows with your course mates as you speculate how badly you did in that exam. Many people told me before leaving for university that the friends we would make would become friends for life. Now, upon completing my studies, I can honestly understand how true this really is. Moving to a new place with a completely new group of people is a daunting moment in your life. So having people around who you can work, study, relax, and socialise with really does provide you with some much needed support. Therefore, my first thank you goes to all the friends that we've made whilst at Hertfordshire, without whose support I'm sure all of us can agree our studies would have been a lot more difficult. Next, I would like to thank all of the families who have provided moral, emotional, or financial support to aid us in reaching our academic goals. I think many of my fellow graduates can agree with me when I say they should also be recognised at this ceremony for putting up with our worrying, checking our assignments, and being there for us throughout the years we've attended this university. I would also like to thank the lecturers and other members of the teaching team who have taught, mentored, and shared with us their wealth of knowledge and expertise that have enabled us to achieve our qualifications and have equipped us for a professional life post-university. Their enthusiasm for learning and passion in their chosen field is really evident while studying here, which in turn has motivated all of us to reach our true potential in developing our knowledge in our subjects. Finally, I'd like to represent my fellow graduates in thanking the Chancellor for receiving the graduates of the Department of Human and Environmental Sciences and University Joint Honours students here today. Although today's ceremony in some respects symbolises an end of a chapter in many of our lives, I urge you all now to look to the future with optimism and excitement, as thanks to this university, many new doors have opened for us to explore, grow, and even further develop as individuals in our chosen careers. Good luck to all of you in the future. Thank you.
Ms. Spragg, thank you very much for those elegantly delivered words. And it now rests with me to bring the proceedings to an end. But before I do, could I add my own words of thanks and congratulations to echo Jessica's? I, of course, above all, would like to congratulate the graduates. I hope you feel that this is a great day for you. We're certainly at this university enormously proud of what you've done, and we know that you will go out and become people who can make an enormous contribution to the world in the coming years, and will certainly be graduates of whom this university can be proud. So congratulations to all of you. I hope you enjoyed the day, in spite of the inevitable wait, and possibly among some of you the nerves. But if you did, I certainly did, and it was wonderful to be able to shake you by the hand and to congratulate you personally. I'd also like to echo what Jessica said about the parents and the families. Those of us who've had children who've graduated over the years will know that it's not always straightforward, and perhaps the congratulations are as due to you, the families who are here to support them and have supported the graduates over many years, not only at university but before, to congratulate you on bringing this remarkable result for your children. It also seems to me that I ought to echo Jessica's thanks to the faculty sitting behind me. They are one of the glories of our university. Without them, it would not be achieving the growing reputation it is, and I think that she was quite right to express her appreciation and admiration for what they do, not only for the graduates, but also for the university generally. As you go out As you go out into the world, or you continue with your academic careers, whether you're looking for jobs or have got jobs, I hope that you will feel that what you have picked up here is of real and lasting benefit to you. I think one of the great pleasures of today for me has been to be able to confer on your behalf a doctorate on Dr. Clark. I'm delighted to find that he supports the right football club, which is always a pleasure. But he made, it seemed to me, an extraordinarily important point about the importance of application and sustained application at that. Somebody said, I think, that genius was 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. And I dare say that all of us have experienced the truth of that. But sustained application is something that perhaps you do pick up at university, and the importance of effort. I also think that there is something else which goes with it. Misdirected effort is one of the great tragedies of any human life. And if you have what I think universities are in a wonderful position to instill, if you have the ability to think, then at least the majority of what your effort is directed at can be directed in a way which is intelligent and educated and thought through. Perhaps the other thing that I would like to highlight, and I hope that you will take with you during the remainder of your careers and thereafter, is man is a curious beast. And I, of course, I use the man in the sense of men and women, I hasten to add, in view of the academic achievements of the undergraduates of both sexes that grace this university. Man is a curious beast because although personal achievement is very important to us, it is also based in a curious and paradoxical way on teamwork. And the sum of the constituent parts is always less than the whole in any successful enterprise. So if you can marry the importance of application, of coherent thought, and of teamwork together, then really the world is your oyster. And Dr. Clark, if I may say so, that was a lesson you left with us, which we will all remember. So many congratulations to all of you in all your capacities for producing this wonderful crop of graduates. I hope you will remember the day, and I hope also that you will not, those of you who are leaving us, not forget this university. We can continue, I hope, to do things for you during the rest of your careers, but at least as important, you can do things for us. And by keeping in touch with us, you can keep us in touch with the world as it is developing in your experience. And I hope that you will feel part of an active and contributing group of alumni who can make such a vast difference to the future success of this institution. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you celebrate in style, and it merely remains for me to say that the formal proceedings are at an end. I should remind you that refreshments await you in the Alban Arena, and perhaps you would be good enough to stand while the academic procession leaves the Abbey.